see me. It's on the PlayStation today. Sorry. Okay, so that is so weird. It's saying I'm offline on my thing. But hold on, maybe if I restart this. Hold on. Don't text anything yet. I can't read it. There we go. Now it's working. I don't know why the stream manager wasn't, or the chat room thing wasn't working for a minute, but it is now. I don't know. Didn't like my phone or something? Okay. I said yesterday that we were going to do some side questing first, and then hopefully track down Sylens, because that's who we're after right now. I swear I wasn't tired until I started streaming. Happens like all the time though. So how are you doing, Oblivion? Yay, I would love some tea. I need to drink water though. Oh no, there's an ad. Right. Okay, so we saved here. Now we've got the glider. Alright, okay. I think the question is, should we do... We should probably... No, because I'd have to come back 4 separate times. That was cat. Okay. That was weird reflection on the TV. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through some of the main story. I'm not picking up this quest yet because that one's a pain in the ass to get to in the first place. But I'm gonna pick up I'm gonna pick up this quest and I'm gonna do the tall neck and then go ahead and go to the main story quest so that way we can get a couple more items before we come back here and do side quests, because we need 2 items to make doing these side quests back here easier and more efficient. I don't want to have to keep coming back here like 4 or 5 times. So, anyway. Okay, needed more space. I'm assuming that it has been having trouble keeping people because they're assholes. Okay, excuse me. Oh, okay, that's why, because I'm there. Okay, so clarify for me. Why exactly is management so shitty? You've kind of explained a little bit, but I'm right off the top of my head right now, I don't remember exactly what happened. I know that you said that they had that stupid meeting for the women shouldn't be a tease bullshit, which is... Woo! I forgot that that's a button that can happen. Would you stop? Okay, well, I need meat, so I don't know if I can use that one.
Those must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors.
Isn't that how management always is, though? Like, they want you to make the most amount of money for them possible, be damned on if it's actually making your life easier or not, or making it easier for the customers. The Leaf people! Okay, I went to Plainsong like you asked and turned up the charm, so here's my report on the proposed trade deal with the Ataru. Won't work. First of all, these people dislike outsiders and deeply distrust anything related to the Carja. I can't blame them there, but that means the alliance with the Sun King of Odd puts us at a serious disadvantage. I thought it'd be smart to profile us Osram as friendlier than their barbaric neighbors in the Clanlands, but that didn't sit very well. I guess they have some kind of truce going on that we don't know about. Bottom line, the Ataru consider us less trustworthy than the Tanakh. Imagine that. Second, to put it bluntly, the Ataru are weird. They're extremely protective of anything that's considered alive, and that includes the local hops you want so badly. To them, it's not just a crop, it's sacred or something. The idea of putting some in our grubby little hands disgusts them. Third, and most importantly, they're starving. The blight is attacking their crops, and most of them won't eat meat. They wouldn't hand over what little grain they had for all the crops in the claim. As you can probably tell by now, the visit didn't go very well. Haven't seen that many frowns since my cousin ran off with a Karja. I tried introducing them to Mainspring Ale to smooth things over, but they weren't interested. You know what they drink? Leaf infusions. That's just dirt water. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I vaguely remember you telling me about that too. Like, he got a promotion and the power was already...
Come on, you know me.
kind of in his head because of it. And then he got that promotion, and now he's an even bigger dick or something. More to read. Done with delving. We took payment for the haul. I got more in one sale than the last 4 delves combined. And the machines are just endless. For every one we turn to scrap, another springs up in its place. No worries about us running short of salvage. Right, because the shop foreman was running the store for him so he could do whatever he wanted, so obviously he wanted to keep his buddy. And you're in the main shop instead of the I guess, back shop, right? Was the one in the back? I didn't mean buddy as in friends. I meant more like indentured servant. And thank the fires of the forge for that. I was getting too stiff for delving. These climbs, the crouching, the crowbarring, even with the knee armor I invented, it was all too much for these old bones. Not to mention the competition. Ever since those damn shadow cards have found weapons in the ruins, every bandit and ruffian seem to think that they'll find something that'll make them invincible. If a fall or a mistake with a machine doesn't kill you, those looters will. The ruins used to be quiet and empty, special places. Now people treat them like storehouses. I guess the times have just moved past me, so I put my shards into the scrap camp. There will always be young hunters, but the skills I got on the delve have taught me how to carve up machines in ways that'll get the best price. Should keep my belly full until it's time to head back to the claim and retire. Oh, that's not cool. I thought you were getting paid hourly still. And getting the bigger jobs because you got moved. I do remember that you were doing mostly oil changes before, so yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. You got some tough competition out there.
You
Bullshit.
think I'm worried about the other
should be getting
crews?
paid per
I've got an
hour,
eye for
considering
quality
some cars
salvage. They don't.
take forever. Am I talking to you? Or am I talking to you?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove him off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
Yeah,
But
I get you.
what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
Has it been busy or you
I'd
just
be
been having
curious to
complicated
take a look at
cars?
it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor, I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a
Didn't it
prize
usually
if
pick
Karif
up
picks your
again
armor?
A big one.
About springtime,
And I finally have the
it's
perfect
busy all-
design.
all summer?
I just need the right parts, and
Mostly because the
fast.
heat likes to break cars.
So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Hopefully Malachi is doing his exercises.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
He's supposed to be doing things. Yeah, that's very true. August until I want to say about March. Nobody wants to spend any money. Hold on. We're gonna go over here. Market, thank you. Okay.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here.
I'm not gonna bother with.
Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. A Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Okay, buddy, you stay here. Let me off you. All
It's
right.
like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough. This'll be over quick with frost ammo.
Stop hitting you. Ah, shit. Let's try and hit this one with some guns. Stop that. Hey, I got the tail. Is that a... Oh, shit. Hello.
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. Come on, come on!
There we go. That one's down. Where's the other one? Gimping. Wrong button. Here, slow-mo roll. Bad doggy. I don't even know if these ones would be dogs. They remind me, kind of chihuahuas.
There has to be a way up this thing.
Bloody puppies.
A power generator. That looks dead.
They're not going to be able to keep him for much longer if he has people that are constantly bringing their cars back. And how do you mean they screwed you over on your learning? Is confused.
Ain't they said enough?
Sorry, Fox. I need the meat. Well, they're gonna probably end up having to be short-handed if too many people get fucked over. They're gonna start suing the company. I would, at least. I have it set up so I auto-heal, and I keep forgetting that I have it set up so I can auto-heal. How did they screw over your learning so that way you can help more? I know you've been going to school for this stuff fairly often. Eyes to the Heavens. Exhibits. The Western Grand Array proudly presents the Eyes to the Heavens exhibit, where visitors are invited to explore the history of radio astronomy and learn what it's like to see through the eyes of our state-of-the-art telescopes in this all-new panoramic hollow experience. Special viewing. Want to see our antennas moving down the tracks? Ping our visitors information center to get dates and viewing times. November special. We're getting ready for our 2059 annual viewing of the abandoned Odyssey spacecraft as it follows its orbital path above the Western Grand Array. Book early bird tickets and receive a complimentary hollow sculpture based on the original Odyssey blueprints. Always remember to turn off all implants and digital devices while visiting the premises. Okay. Generator. That doesn't have a battery, I don't think. I don't think it has battery. Sorry, Sheepy. Up. There's an up. Can't climb its legs. So she said like multiple times already. We have to go up.
A console. No power, though.
Yup, we gotta figure out how to get power. You can't skimp on somebody's training just because you don't like them for whatever reason. That's not how it works. If you want them to
Can't
do
climb
things
any higher, but it
appropriately,
looks like this thing can rotate. I
you're
can figure out a
gonna
way to turn the power back on.
have
I
to
might be able to move things around and find a way up.
get over it and train them appropriately. I have multiple times. Worth it. Well, that was crap. Roger just bit my head off because he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists love it. Every dish aligning one after the other, playing their assigned note over the alarm speakers. All perfectly placed. Music is math, after all. Scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of musical scales should have their PhDs revoked, if you ask me. Whatever, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go check Doe and Ray. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean their alignment rotors again. Okay, where... Right, pull that down. Ah, there it is. I found the battery. When in doubt, just climb.
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Yeah, my ass is gonna... Can I? You know what? That worked. I tried to drop it all the way
There's
through.
the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Alright.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
I mean, you're doing a great job so far. I am
Let's see what this thing does.
happily awaiting more tea.
Looks like I'm in luck.
Although, if you're gonna try to come and visit... then you could just
Something's wrong.
tell me
Error.
then.
Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Let's go see what's keeping it from turning.
Machinery's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tall neck. If I untangle the dish, it might let me climb higher. Nice. That actually worked.
Yay.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Aha! I did it.
There we go.
Hello, bud.
Time to override the big guy.
I think
It's all right. I'm almost done. It must be Plainsong. From the Taro tribe's home. Built on top of old... There we go. It must be Plainsong. Those fields aren't looking too good.
why repel when I can glide?
Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back.
Be careful, Diane.
An Outlander!
Don't just stare. Help her.
Right!
Plainsong is counting on us.
Eeyore, stay with the harvest!
Too fast.
It's 3 against 1! We can do this!
Okay, y'all good?
It's untouched.
Okay, they're good. I'll come back and pick up the quest later. It's a lot easier to do a lot of these quests here after I get a couple of things. I keep forgetting. That's not the button I need to be hitting.
Shelter. Chance to rest and check my gear.
Sorry, Foxy. Twice. Damn. 3 I just ran over that poor fox 3 times. I feel so bad. Oh shit. It always freaks me out whenever it loads in like that. Alright, can you? No, you can't. Alright, well, fuck. Stay there, buddy.
It looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Whee! This doesn't make me absolutely uncomfortable or anything, just swimming along so much damn water. Couldn't be me. Not nervous. Skin is completely crawling right now.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Boop it.
That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
We'll check it out in a moment. I thought there was a chest up here. I was wrong.
Calling gently.
Okay. This one first. Now we'll just let him talk for us.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that,
Oh, see?
you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Some kind of log.
Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless, even so it will never divulge its contents willingly, ergo time for some experimentation. Day 2, my initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular, of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers, produced paroxysms of agony. Very soon I believe the subject will become compliant. So basically he's doing interrogation techniques on an AI. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity, capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps, but I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced, unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere. Perhaps by survivors in Elysium? It seems far-fetched. Back to the source then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structure, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind, piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted, and will continue to extract, is worth any price, as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. This guy's ruthless, yeah? I really have never liked Sylens. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before, yet I'm confident it can be accomplished. With a little help, of course. Day 12. I've learned all I can. My work here is done. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It is time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hadn't returned to Meridian or learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
Most of it's redacted. It looks like Sylens put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Okay, let's go push the button. Not that I want to, mind you.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. The air feels cooler. Sun's going down.
Hello? Please don't crash. Hold on, my game's fixing to crash. Okay. Though the audio kept cutting out really bad. And it wasn't wanting to autosave, so... In my defense, the PlayStation is pretty dang old. Okay.
Has to be a way to get rid of this.
Okay, am I supposed to be using the workbench here? Ow. No. Can I upgrade my bow? I cannot upgrade my bow. It is already upgraded all the way. Notches? No? Okay. There we go. So this guy is faster than me on foot, so
Well,
we're
I
just
better see where this trail leads.
follow the trail.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but... how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged.
Oh
So
there!
what did Hades tell him?
What's Lenora doing this far west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Let's see what you got, buddy. Y'all can still hear me, right? It wasn't my headphones bugging out? Okay, just making sure. Oh, a poison is down a lot, though.
You're like a delver, always seeking new things.
Yes. Also, I'm gonna loot your supply cache. Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, see, buddy, are you good? Thank y'all for letting me know that I was still being able to be heard. It's still crackly occasionally.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
busted to hell from doing it, too.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
Oh. Potential.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Okay. Here we go. Ugh, spray red. Red always gives me a headache.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you doomed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
I think that's my
didn't
favorite
think so.
line. From Hades. Sarcasm detected.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by Masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one!
Deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime!
Extinction
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
will be at last wiped clean of filth.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tenakth rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Faro wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Faro could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
He's such a dick.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hey, baby boy. Oh, baby boy. There you go. You're safe. Alright, so we have to go through there. I need to take a moment. Give me just a few minutes, I will be right back. Okay. Let us go and explore in here.
What are you waiting for?
Can I boop it? Boop. I have to stand in
Hold
the beam.
for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Oseram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Be nice, kitty cats. Well, shit. Alright. Let's, see what we need. You stay there. I'm gonna boop this and see if it'll give me stuff that I need. No. No, it doesn't. Ugh. I don't want to do those. He just wants his mama. He's been nervous all day today. I'm not
This pigment would work well on armor.
1:30? He's been out most of the day. He only went in there for like 2 hours or whatever. Maybe 2.5. Did you find him? Well, better than not having your keys. I know, I'll get there.
Deepwater kindleweed. Check. Now will I need other parts.
My mom ended up dropping her storage keys, which sucks.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter.
Rig versus water, right? Water?
So it doesn't like purge water.
Purge water. You gonna come over here, buddy? I don't want to fight all of them. No! Get off its stomach. Did I get the part unattached? Uh-huh.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Whatever you need for lunch? All's good here. Is he still outside? Craft. Thank you. Okay.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Oh, he is, yes.
Indeed.
It's
A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the Horus in the first place.
Great.
Yay. Okay, were you able to find the other one or no? Hey, one is better than none. Yeah. Okay, time to blow things up here.
I'd step back if I were you.
Bye. Oh, see, that hurt my leg.
Please step in.
Finally.
He's got the
I think I'm
zoomies
in.
now that you're home.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Bath would still help. Hold on a second. Oh, I love it whenever OC does that. He's so adorable. He reaches up and like, pick me up, mommy, pick me up. So cute. Oh, there's stuff in there. Latopolis. I don't think I can get in there right now. Can I scan that? Oh, nope. It even blocks the, alright, well, shit. Time to explore. So, Oblivion, what did you do for dinner? We did beef stroganoff and corn.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side.
Uh-huh.
But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Picking my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
That button. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Alrighty. We're up to next. I honestly thought I could get up here. Up there from here. Is it up? No, it's not up. Nope. Can't go that way. Alright, hold on. Sometimes you gotta go down. Does not look like I can go that way right now. Okay, so not that way. Usually I go left. Why I didn't try to go left first is beyond me. Alright, we can go in here. Yay. Lord! Arrivals! Data corrupted. February 1st through 6th, and then June 15th and 16th. Travis, Herman, Callie, Hayden, James, Haruki, Travis, Elizabeth, Hank Shaw security team. Lots of visits to this place by people. There's that third door. Okay. That's another way up. We're gonna go that way because it looks like there's more grabbies. Is very dark in this area. Up and around this way. Okay. Down and around this way. Up. I'm gonna knock this
Might be a
ladder
good idea to
down,
drop that ladder.
just in case I fall. Ah, up.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. An energy cell.
There we go.
That did it.
You okay? There's so many plants in here. There's actually sunlight. Huh.
What's above me?
That is a good question. Can we get above you? I mean, it worked, but you weren't supposed to do it that way.
It's stuck. Can't pull it from here.
Okay, what about push? Okay. Bonk. If I remove that, it's gonna turn that off. Or close that door, so I need to figure out how to get up there. Up and around. Bonk.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
A couple more that need power. Alright, I had this one figured out before. I'll get it figured out again. Ah, yes. Oh, this headset makes my jaw hurt. It's very tight. Can't open that door yet. Alright, now I have a way around. But first, I want to see what this console says. Nothing. Okay then. Wait. I probably need to put this one back somewhere. Oh man. There's a reason for that one being where it is. Turned something on. Oh. There.
My man Ted.
There.
Harbinger of the end of time.
I registered the first time.
What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. No, here we'll do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I didn't register that when I put it in there the first time. It didn't let me say, you know, push this button to play audio. Boop. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna open this one first.
This console shut down.
No, it's not. Give me a minute. We can do this first.
What do we have here?
Ah, it was just a safe. We took the things we can sell. Although all of the stuff in here is super important looking stuff. Aloy, thank you. I know you like parkour, but we need to focus on work here.
Elizabeth and Travis Tate.
tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for 'em. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
That's in case I fall, because I'm great at falling. I don't do parkour. I need to get up and around, so up we go. Ladder! I almost fell right there. Okay, can I reach that from here? Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Yes, I can. Alrighty, and boop. Ooh, buddy, come on, Aloy, stay up there. Thank you.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide... Shield wings holding up?
Fun. Okay. And that's a goodies box. Where am I going? I'm going up. And then, by the looks of it, over there? Yeah, because I gotta go figure out how to hippity hop.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. I should be able to glide over.
Nope, can't reach that. Yes, I'm going that way. I mean, then I gotta go that way. I'm gonna bounce back and forth. I don't know. I've never been able to get over there. Yeah, because I can't. I can't reach that. That's okay. Fire gleam. Boop it.
Careful.
What's in here?
He's just telling me to be careful because I've got
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got
What's that
privacy.
console next to it?
What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Could look around with my focus. It looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. Data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over.
Dug up some old files on Project Gossamer Thrall back before Hades moved in. Ted ain't nearly as thorough as he thinks. What his little doobies had going here, wooey, and using some naughty bits and pieces from the Ramses project at that. There's this Moldova brain hack, of course, but also up-and-coming little devils like the know-it-all Memer, or my personal favorite, Sovereign 7482. Ow. Now that's an apex predator, assuming control of them, Tito bots, and arming them with household appliances. Imagine tidying up after that. Gotta admit, it'd be fun to see him hunt in the wild, give him a taste of the good life before it's lights out, but I ain't gonna give in to temptation. Guess that's what I get for hanging around Lizzie, or maybe I just don't want to lose that sweet Elysium deal.
And one of them has a number.
I don't remember what the number was. Right, what was that one? Oh, 7482. Right. I read them and promptly forgot them.
There we go.
I think it'll be y'all's job to remember numbers for me, because apparently I'm not great at remembering them today. I said pry open. Thank you. Well, whatever that was, it collapsed. It looks like an elevator. Yeah. It was an elevator. Okay, dramatic much? Let's go. That was kind of funny. That was another elevator. Alright, I am stuck. And by me, I mean the camera. This was...
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to... remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda. Enough now. Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded... sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
I guess this was Elizabeth's personal area while she was here?
There's the door. Getting close.
Now, I know that Mom just cleaned his cat box, too. But yet... Ah. Stop it. Hold the button. Hold the other button. Oh my god. I can't do stupid today. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just checking things here. Jump, thank you. Oh god, don't fall, please. I really don't want to fall. Alright, that way, and then... You'd think that I'd never played this game because of how often I mess up the buttons. Hell. There's Fire Gleam. Up there.
This'll break my fall.
Far enough away. Alright then. Huh. That's all there was a tiny cache. that wouldn't let me grab it. Where am I having to go? Over there.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
I forgot to kick down the ladder from here, in case I fell.
Washed off some of the sweat.
At least I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. Just almost. It would have been worth it if it was a better box. Oh, see, if you're not gonna be nice, you can go back to your room. Up there, thank you.
Okay, so much.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Alrighty.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Let the backup. Start looking.
Like, really fucking creepy. It looks like a mannequin spider thing. Ugh.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Note from Ted. Remember, honchos that are very necessary security procedures require a complete diagnostic check on both Gaia and Hades repositories before each testing cycle. Can I put it any straighter? How about this? Triple check both those big circular thingies before pressing the red button. Jesus, can't believe I'm responsible around here. Gaia Colonel Green, Hades Colonel Green, initialize, matrix launch trigger countdown started, data corrupted.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
Yeah, quit being such a dick.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
Can I boop it? Boop. Boop. Thank you.
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. You'd barely expected it.
Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Well,
Looks promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
That guy talks so weird. His mouth moves so weirdly.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. Oh, I wish this could go on forever, don't you?
Okay.
But all good things must come to an end. Isn't that right, little mouse?
Nope, not that one. Ah. Off with that! Come on, that should be the one that I'm hitting, right? Oh, I need to move the button first.
Don't
There.
need this!
Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up. Got one!
That's not gonna help you, girl!
Stop hitting me with
There's
things.
nowhere to hide.
Another one down!
What are you up to?
Waiting you. Ooh, electricity is not friend.
There we go!
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig!
Oh.
Ow. I can't hit you. What's the fun in shooting you?
Got it!
Quit fooling around!
Oh,
These aren't training guns.
Yeah!
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Wait, can I get out of the...
This kill's all mine!
Please and thank you.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem!
Yeah!
Oh, shit, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Camera is in the
Ah!
I've been looking forward to this
They've got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. It looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me, not that dumb machine.
Just one more.
Ow. Yes.
You got spunk, girl. I like it.
Fuck off.
Oh, the little mousy fancy. Tighten it up.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Okay, now to get out of here as quickly as possible because lack of air.
Shit!
Duck? There we go. I was hitting the wrong button. Luckily, they can't see me if I'm under the water. I forget. Stop.
I know how to get out of here.
This is how we get out of here.
Those specters aren't giving up. I gotta swim fast. You know what?
Luckily, they can't aim for shit for underwater. moments of being very stupid.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
Shiny that I could pick up, so we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. I think after this I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Perfect.
After I finish doing the next couple cutscenes. Get to the point where I can see. Damn.
Rost. I found...
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Pass out is what you gotta do, apparently.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl, if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
Not just dying. She's suffering.
condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Zoe. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, Zoe. There is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Varl. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
Mostly, anyway. So we're gonna go save real quick, and that will be it for tonight.
First that Karja Huntress, now this Outlander.
Sunshine upon you.
From one hunter to another.
Be on
I
your
need to
guard
meet
out there,
Varl and Zoe in
Outlander.
Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to explore a little. See what I can find in this area.
Okay, so to serve. Okay.
We must accept that the future of the Utaru is not ours to determine. Come on, this can't be it.
That will be
Can
it for
it?
tonight. It is just about 10 o'clock. I am tired. School bus comes very early in the morning, so I will see you guys. Sorry. I will see you guys tomorrow, probably for
Chorus
some
has
Tomb
never
Raider,
led us astray,
because
nor shall they now.
Tomb raiding and is fun. But I'll be on the computer again, so you'll be able to actually see my face.
Look around you.
So I will see you guys
The
later.
red rot closes in on us.
Y'all have a good night,
The
or
Utaru are
whatever
in
time of day
decline.
it is for you. Bye!